Who is Elon Musk? If you're in search of a simple answer to the question, who is Elon Musk, we got you covered. Elon Musk is an investor and a business magnate. He is the founder, CEO and co-founder of many famous companies and industries. He is the CEO, founder and chief engineer of SpaceX, CEO of Tesla, founder of The Boring Company, co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI, president of the Musk Foundation and owner and CEO of Twitter. A pretty successful man indeed, but his success doesn't end here. With an estimated net worth of $181 billion, Musk is the richest man on Earth. His fluency and his online presence have made him particularly famous among young people, many of whom have taken him as a model of life. Elon is seen by many as an example of a self-made man, but is it really so? How did he become so famous and rich? If you're ready, we're about to find out. Elon's full name is Elon Reeve Musk, and he was born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, one of the capitals of South Africa. His mother, May Musk, also raised in South Africa, was actually a Canadian model and dietitian, while his father, Errol Musk, is an engineer, pilot, and South African developer. Elon grew up in Pretoria with his brother Kimball and his younger sister, Tosca. Despite his shyness, completely unexpected seeing him now, Elon has always shown great entrepreneurial skills, earning his first money selling chocolate door-to-door in his neighborhood. But entrepreneurship was not his only talent, and at the age of 12, Elon was already able to develop, all by himself, his first computer game, learning alone how to program using his VIC-20 Commodore handbook as a study book. His game was sold to PC and Office Technology magazine for about $500. But that doesn't mean that Elon really needed to earn that money or create her own video games to entertain herself, since her family was already very rich, inheriting her grandfather's wealth, being an adventurer, and earning large sums through the Emerald mines owned by Errol. Errol was also politically engaged and was appointed and elected as a representative of the Progressive Anti-Apartheid Party in Pretoria. Money, however, as many say, does not make happiness, and Elon has always expressed remorse about his childhood, as well as describing it as particularly sad. As we have already said, Elon was a shy and lonely boy, who had an extremely difficult time socializing. This led to heavy bullying at school, and it was made worse by his Asperger's syndrome. Even at home, the situation was not the best. Elon found herself having to deal with her parents' divorce, choosing to stay with her father Errol, a choice he would regret immediately. At the age of 17, at the first opportunity that presented itself, he left South Africa and went to Canada. There, thanks to his mother, he obtained Canadian citizenship, which would later greatly help him to immigrate to the United States. In Canada, Musk lived with a cousin in Saskatchewan, working in farms and carpentry shops, waiting to enter the university. In 1990, he entered Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, and only 2 years later, his goal became a reality. He moved to the University of Pennsylvania, where he completed his studies for a degree in physics and a degree in economics at Wharton School in 1995. Musk, full of ambition and entrepreneurial spirit, continued to build while he was studying, organizing paid parties in his house, and writing a business plan for a book scanning service similar to the future Google Books. All this helped him to pay his own school expenses. Elon's success was not ignored for long, and as early as 1994, he was able to hold 2 internships in Silicon Valley. To refuse the attentions of companies and startups, however, it was him who decided to pursue the boom of the internet. Elon dropped out of internships and studies, founding 2 startups, a web company and a banking company. In 1999, X.com was founded, one of the first online banks insured at the federal level. Elon founded the company, but was deemed inexperienced for his young age, and was replaced with CEO Bill Harris. X.com later merged with Confinity PayPal, which was much more successful. Elon was quickly reinstated as CEO, and in 2002 he sold PayPal to eBay for $1.5 billion. In 2017, Elon bought back from PayPal the domain X. calm for sentimental value, but surely has some plans in store. With money earned from the sale of PayPal, Elon founded a new rocket company, SpaceX. He founded the company in 2002, becoming its CEO and chief engineer, with the aim of creating cost-effective and affordable rockets. The first launch took place in 2006. The success of SpaceX was one of Musk's greatest, which with the company, in 2015, was also able to create Starlink, a constellation of satellites capable of bringing a powerful internet connection to the most remote places. Starlink technology, in 2022, was used to help Ukraine during the war. Another of Musk's greatest successes was Tesla, an electric car company in which Elon always invested after the sale of PayPal. Playing an extremely active role in the company for many years, in 2008 Elon finally became CEO of the company, helping it achieve the success and fame it has today. Conclusion: there are many rich and successful men in the world, so why is Elon the most famous and memorable of all? For your use of Twitter. Elon has always been very present on the platform, staying in touch with the internet and cementing his place in popular culture, proposing to invent flamethrowers that everyone can buy, or revealing to the world the name of his son, XAEA-12. These particularities and oddities have made him famous and loved, but also very hated. Under his wealth and fame lie many hypocrisies and violence. His ex-wives have criticized him over and over again for his behavior, as well as his former employees, and because of his family's wealth, his self-made man image has also been widely criticized. In 2022, ignoring the criticism and advice of investors, Elon wanted to buy Twitter, becoming CEO and owner. All the freedom that Elon now has on the platform has brought to light so many of her toxic and negative traits. Elon can be seen as a hero or a villain, but in both cases only one thing is certain: his story is still to be written.